point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family, and welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where you come through the Talking Point platform. Again, we don't come with the usual Komon-Tok them. Today, on the 10th of December 2023, we get some interesting issues there for can deliberate and analyze. One of the issues we're going to pay attention to, we see Joseph Sano, they rally, they call for the death penalty for make the reinstatement. As you remember, back then, JMB removed the death penalty in our books. But now, because of this thing we don't take place with this alleged coup, well, the government's in a coup, this don't provoke certain discussion from these particular people like this, some civil society, as well as Joseph Sano. But we can look at and deeply understand what's in this day about all. We can also look at Ben Kaifala, the country, the can salon very soon for can try for can investigate EBK. It can a salon for can investigate EBK. And we can also look at Ali Kaba, some of the old videos in 2018 for relay or make sure say they in line. We try for acts if all of these are some kind of revenge because we all understand what be happened in 2018. But again, when we go into the history, we check on the archives to try for make sense of why the tension they build up even much more thicker as we go along. And one audio they circulate on social media were actually a frightening audio. It really, really frightening for each and every salon person. No matter if you did a salon or not, it really frightening. And we see Akim, where now one of the person they call on that audio they don't pull a word, a disclaimer, say you know got nothing for do with that audio day where it circulates for 30 in the states. But anyway, we'll count down the door. We see a video they make on the social media where then shoots person because of coffee order. You know, it really hard trending for see some of their videos. And I don't know if we go play. I know just one less some people and anyway, all left. I'm not going to put time for low player, but I go talk no more because it gruesome, to be honest with you. I know say yes, people and kill for see evidence, but this is not fact. And when I know say we know they make up things and so please that not put that video there. For some people that way get I mean some people then they can create a little bit of depression for them. So with the left now they don't this particular thing, this particular word where they scatter social media of ECSL, then go tiff day. Well, they don't provoke we not say for low counter. Well, we don't counter now because we be why ignore, but this thing they done on social media. And till I know say anything they turn out they count, we go definitely count down there. So all this and more, if not the first thing is for join we want for use this opportunity for welcoming our Talking Point platform. Yeah, we there have to talk about things that we get the potential for Kerigo BN. We also get the potential for Kerigo before. Things that the traditional media can largely ignore, or they need for talk, or they don't want to talk. Now that we they talk now. Why? Because we community members now that them pay premium to, and we respect that. When you join this community, we're not just there for talk about news. We talk about national issues, we include you. And the better part of it, now that you're not part of the person where they create the narrative through we interactions, now the comment sections, the phone inks, or even the private message, all on the combined make we platform appealing. Consider for be part of this family. We did to say, we did a TPP on YouTube. Perhaps you say meet with you for the first time. Just subscribe and click the notification bell. So each time we come, you know we miss nothing. Even on Facebook, we named our Facebook now Talking Point platform. Follow it and like the page. That's all. Once you come, you will definitely get the notification. I guarantee you, and I promise you, faithfully, when you join the community, you must get something we go learn from 1 or 2%. Believe me, you must get something we go learn. But better half, if you say get something where you allow we benefit from you, please join us and make love we know. Until then, we can't just stand for them party share.
One platform for news every day in our countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit, pity.
All right. Now, let me go first thing first. Let me do the first thing first. You know, I don't know if now attention, Joseph Sano, they look for, well, I think the best thing we'll do first, before ever we touch on Andy, let we go into history. Let just be mindful, right? And to know, so we get plenty things sometimes we forget. But history kept we for remember what be happen. Joseph Sano, now one of the person will be called for make police investigates the American ambassador, the then American ambassador. All right, so yes, the then ambassador. We come back on these very important issues, but they can't just now.
Against him.
Invites the outgoing ambassador for United States of America for questioning at the CID. As in say, statements will be make na 98.1 get tendency for bring war, division and chaos na the country.
You say something, he who asserts must prove. If you have said our elections were not credible, nothing stops us from inviting him to the police, from inviting him to bring the evidence. He has meddled into our national politics. So he should be asked. He is questioning the integrity of our institution. So he should be brought to our institution. He lives here. There's nothing wrong with we bringing him. Let him provide the 11,000 polling station RRF form where the election was not credible. If he doesn't have it, then we can complain him or take legal action as a government against him. Because these are the people that don't like Africans. These are the people that want to undermine Africa. You cannot just speak without evidence. And to the opposition, stop this grumbling. We have won Sierra Leone. You did not win today, but you may win tomorrow. Like for example, I will take President Bill. He never won when he first came. Even the flag opposition, he lost it to Simon Mbera. Then he came again. He lost to Ernest Bai Kromah. And then later he came again. He won from Samura. 3 times. 3 times. And during the process, while he was waiting, while he was losing, he was wounded on the head. Did your American embassy say anything? He was brutally wounded. He was insulted every day. And let me tell you, somebody threatened the American president in America. The next moment we notice on media that he has been killed. He has been fired. If it was in Africa, people would have said there is no democracy, there is no freedom of speech. Every day, the opposition and the cohort are insulting the president of this country, the first lady of this country, insulting anybody that supports. Like when I'm finished from here, let me be ready for attack.
All right. The reason why I make I go back into the archives, just for remind you, for let you know, if you know Sabia, maybe not the first list for Germany, Joseph Sano, now be the executive director for his salon. He don't resign, he don't become sort of like an active politician. So he push on this one. And let me put what they say. Now, let me just go up a little bit on this one. Let put. Now, the reason they will make with the count, some people, I know some people go ask, I will explain to you why we count this one. All right. Now, let me read what you say. Former civil society activist Joseph Sano has called on the government of Sierra Leone and authorities concerned to bring back the death penalty law for certain crimes committed by citizens. Sano made a statement regarding suspect of the November 26, 2023 attempted failed coup, stating that jailing them will not be commensurate to crime they have committed if found guilty. He disclosed that he will soon raise a campaign and liaise with other civil society activists to help champion the cause and bring back the death penalty for certain crimes committed by individuals or groups of individuals. It says certain crimes which include robbery with aggravation, treason, murder, etc., should be charged with death penalty, adding that America and other Western world countries still have their death penalty, which applies to certain crimes. All right. So, Fambo, that was the message. But guess what? It's not a secret. Joseph Sanon, when he be the civil society, all of him campaign na pro SLPP, pro government. We're contrary to what in civil society they talk about. You know, we don't count guests now many times. I don't try to explain to me the role of civil society, why they form civil society. In fact, the word self civil society. Now like a watchdog, then they look into the activities of government, hold them accountable, and pressurize them for make them do the right thing. Now that the whole day for. Not to for turn the other way around and become politicians. But now, today, as we talk, nearly all the civil society in the country, they are all politically affiliated. You know, people can go name for you names them. You know, like Chadi, for example, they can tell you say Fatoma, the SLPP person, card and they way, you know, scatter social media. Apart from that, we see also pictures of in dress up with SLPP polos there. But the name, the list and they, you know, not just an example. So Sanon secretly or covertly, he be the work under the government, but later I think look at and say, you know what, let just come out, let all man know. So the point what they make is anytime government want to do something, and the bloggers and certain people and they push like that. So but technically, because once you send this message, you don't go all over. So if you read between the lines, all of the things will happen past 5 years will they happen. Now from them people that they come up from. You see what is happening right now. They talk about civil society and civil ex-combatants and civil defense forces for organize them for make at least governments getting support for protect people. Me don't understand now. If you don't talk about that particular thing there, we right now we see them being all meeting on that. So Joseph Sanon in talk not necessarily means something just one rant. You know, perhaps you never know the answer what they behind and what they push on for like you do this. Perhaps people and they where they're not old, where they really want just use now and say, okay, no, we all this person you not die. Well, law we just use the death penalty now for law bring and come back. Anyway, these are just a speculation, but their speculation here almost time, like I say, history. We don't tell here. We don't tell on social media. Exactly, maybe after like 2-3 weeks or 1 month, 2 months, you go say the death penalty has been resurrected or reinstated for certain crimes. You see, this is how it works. But again, I don't know the essence of we taking off the death penalty. I don't know. Me not able to see benefit at all because the term where we not get death penalty will not be the get random killing like this. The tell death penalty not be there. They tell them put death penalty with we don't get extrajudicial killings. Like I say, that video was I will play for you. Now one, then kill person for coffee order. You know, then kill person for coffee order, shooter. So why what's it happen? Why not for arrest this person? Okay. We know the government don't pass law. Government don't pass law, say nobody not for come out after 9. Everybody for obey the law. But okay, law we assume say maybe you don't know this person, maybe come out some side, maybe sometime if they watch football, maybe sometime go there. Anything can happen along the line, maybe not well, maybe sick. You never know, maybe get depression, he forgets himself. It's possible. He forgets himself, say, oh, coffee order. Sometimes by the time they catch up now, oh, it's too late, coffee order. You go kill her for God's sake. I mean, we got to be reasonable. Even I don't know. Now, I think there's some from a difference of them videos there. But I friend the one will not too gruesome. The one will not to get blood. Now I will put The other one, I'm not go put her. Let just put her. Let people just know, because we want talk here. Let always, as owner don't know, we need to talk here without facts. Let me put this one. This one in better. All right, that was the video they circulate social media. According to reports, the soldier man shoots on nine chest and 9-8 because of coffee order. Well, now you go in a country where the rule of law they work, you go advocate say let there be investigation also. But we have seen over the years police brutality or police take lives. And for example, now Alenta Hastings, we get a video they will be play regularly with police for land business, video no video before you remember. What the video? Give me the video. Give me the phone. I'm sure a lot of people they follow social media or don't they follow when I see you play and clip and deny. Pam, they kill the person. How you end 30 days will get official reports from government if they don't discipline that person, if they don't dismiss that, if they don't jail or what, we don't know. But perhaps maybe come out, but we don't know. The fact is, extrajudicial killings over the past 5 years, it clear. Nobody know the way they will account for that. Accountable, nobody account. So what is the essence of us having to remove death penalty and then institute a policy of extrajudicial killing? Please tell me about that, understand. What is the point? We pull death penalty. We say every life precious, which is good, but we pass a policy behind closed door or whatever. We institute extrajudicial killings. Extrajudicial killings, whether to states, not to the law permits, not to the law department for killing this person. Some people in the office, they get the force, they get the army, they get gun, and then they use them power. Or people the way they talk orders from the above, and they just they pass them command and they say, this person for lost in life, this person for die. So what is the essence? Tell me about that land. Tell me about what we understand. What is the essence of us removing death penalty? Of course, okay, I don't remember. Okay, for international partners. Yeah, not for international partners, for law we get praise, because we know when we pull out, a lot of people we see a lot of coverage internationally, media houses that the LCI do not take off the death penalty. It was like this, people in other countries, they say Salona example, don't become one of the countries that we don't put death penalty. So it's like most of this policy now for national, now for international consumption. In other words, for the development partners, and not for the benefits of the citizens there actually. Because see what's happening now. The time will not be put death penalty, will not be they get a rampant extrajudicial killings. But the time now we pull the death penalty, you and me now, yeah, except people away be say them truth no one talk and then gets they are blind with truth, or then neighbor say nothing way wrong by other thing there. We all will confirm see the extrajudicial killings in rampant, and we will also go confirm say largely we not get any report from government for say, okay, this thing did happen so, but we don't arrest this person, and this person don't go this, that, and they don't find on this, or they don't jail her, or they don't do this, or they don't compensate the family or they kill, they don't do this. Like this one, so again, we know that this video they make rounds on social media. Don't think about this coffee order. Anything can happen. The depression rate in the country is so high. Depression, it can make you lost focus. It can make you lost focus. Depression is responsible even overseeing for a lot of accidents there. Now, when we talk about a country where you forget 2 times meal for let you eat temper dinner problem. Some man I want to eat all that thinking this that you never know say you get the next meal. Maybe something. There are so other things that can go wrong. Or probably the possible medical condition. Even if you go take in life, you say you enforce coffee order. Does that make sense? That's what we come to for day. Just like a jungle. I'm telling you. I don't just get what did happen now. I don't understand absolutely. It's really serious. But anyway, Now tap that side on that side. Now we don't move past through. Now another thing when we go look into, we see Strasser, former NPRC boss, pull a statement on the coup. Now, along with waiting, Captain Valentine Strasser talk. All right, former chairman of the NPRC, Captain Valentine Strasser, expressed deep disappointment and concern over the recent failed coup attempts that unfolded on 26 November. Reflecting on his own experience leading the NPRC coup in 1992, Strasser strongly condemned such actions, emphasizing the potential for chaos, violence, and instability that coups can inflict on a nation. This attempted coup poses a serious threat to the hard-earned peace and progress of Sierra Leone has achieved over the years, stated Captain Strasser. He underscored the severe consequence a coup inflicts on democracy, eroding the trust in institutions and disrupting the lives of the citizens, urging unity and vigilance. Strasser called for support of the investigation to ensure those responsible face justice. So, former head of states, instead of weighing into this matter, he don't condemn the coup and he don't ask, instead don't say any parts where you go support or you call for support, say all those people then, all those people who are responsible for face justice. All right. So now the point where they still look at, somebody that has two parts. There's an obey. There's an obey this incident take place anyway. Obey that happened. Now we move on this one. Another thing we want to put for you, Ben Kaifala, he just tweets. Okay? Don't put waiting Ben Kaifala tweets. And this tweet gets a meaning. We can check on the meaning. No put. Ben Kaifala now tweets. He said, I was on exams when madmen attempted a daring and unjustified coup d'etat in my home. It is time to immediately take a break and return to the people's work. All right. So this don't tell you clearly, Nancy. Ben Kaifala, the council for can investigate EBK. No. Okay. No join on. Let's see. This is it. Okay. Now, the Court of Salon say the Court of Appeal orders. You see, listen the language. Not put the this not to say that they ask you now. Order, command. The Court of Appeal they command the Anti-Corruption Commission to investigate former President EBK Koroma for abuse of office for his personal benefits. All right. So you don't see now. So this man, they can't do this job. You see what he put on? It's time to immediately take a break and return to the people's work. As we know, Ben Kaifala know they in the country, he go Harvard, he go study on almost $90,000, $100,000 scholarship. Well, again, people in so much sort of controversy. Why for they out of job for 9 months? Well, some job that they give study leave. I mean, this is government job, you know. Not if opposition not there for chase, what you do, you don't get no job. You get the point. If opposition not there for chase, you don't get job. But if you get a position for chase, you get job. So you see now, you get the point. Now, because there is an opposition figure where need for the chase, we see the man say they take break from the school, they can't chase this person. It's what we talk. You know, where some people like if say maybe we just want to be, we just want to talk. But look at this now. Now, they don't so not about audit report. Normally by December, by then time, we don't know now, I don't thief this, I don't misappropriate the money, this, would I not account for receipts, blah, 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 blah. We see now. But this year, that's it. Everything just died down. You know, and even the previous one they said, when now the government says now they say, okay, then people there, they know pass or they get questions for answer. We not see that the anti-corruption, we not see they go after them. So basically the Anti-Corruption Commission, they become more effective when opposition figures on the net. That is it. So is this democracy? Are we joking? I mean, when you try to analyze our own issues, they just get any headache, or they just believe that people that don't live abroad, people that will sit and get PhD, masters and professors, we don't travel far and wide. And then they behave so. Can you imagine? So how will they go as a nation when we get two different laws in? One law now for their set of people here. This other law now for their set of people here. And the other set of law, a dormant. They work. Neutral. They work neutral. This man, 9 months course, according to what you understand, he did in America. Now they can't let him cause because an opposition day. What about all the cases that we don't for done? The government appointed audit person when they put now say you can't do this job. Hold on, sack Pierce Lara Taylor. What about that? Okay. Now all of these people, and they go back into history and say this is not like a setting up scores. Let's take you into history. Now, during e-baking time, they go search now. GMBOs. In fact, they not just go search now O's. They also at one rally in Abo, they bossing it. All till now get standing at heart. Not to me say. Anyway, let's check you first now. 2018. Now I come back from the words of in JMB. Don't we move on. All listens.
I'm Ali Kaba, the chairman of the SLPP National Campaign Committee. I want the world to know that we are under attack right now. Our next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, is at home here in the office here where we are trying very hard to relax and monitor the elections like any normal democracy. And we saw a first wave of police coming in without a warrant, threatening to enter into the house where we're using a space, a situation room to just talk about how things are going, getting phone calls, etc. And they promised that they did not have a warrant, and so they went back with reinforcement, back again with more helmet and armed police coming to attack the place, the small space that we are using to simply talk about how we are going to win this election. This is so outrightly wrong. It is one more indication of the unwillingness of this APC government to accept a simple democratic process. This is election day. Why are you attacking or intimidating the presidential candidate of the Sierra Leone People's Party? They know damn well that they are losing this election. They have lost the mandate of the people, and they know very well that within the next few hours, it will be over. So they are trying very hard to create chaos in Sierra Leone, because that is the only chip they have now to play with. So I want the world to know that the APC government is a threat to democracy in Sierra Leone. It's a threat to peace in Sierra Leone. It's a threat to security in Sierra Leone. In effect, this is a government that does not want to leave power. And when you look around here today, simply citizens standing here to defend the retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, to defend the right of SLPP to operate freely in this country. And when you look behind me, you will see the police used and abused and misused by this APC government, just like they did under Shaka Stevens. This is a government, this is a party that does not know how to operate within normal democratic parameters. So my people get to understand that right now the police have escalated their intimidation. They are doing it in the north, the south, the east, the west. Today, in fact, we have received tons and tons of complaints from different constituencies, in fact, all 132 constituencies, of intimidation, targeting party leaders, targeting our candidate for parliament and councillors and mayors and district council chairmen. It is so wrong. So I want the world to know that if there is any threat to democracy, if there's any threat to national peace and security, it is engineered by the APC government. And I want the world to rally around SLPP and our presidential candidate at this crucial moment. We hope that the elections will go on well, and that at the end of the day, the people will speak. And when they speak, I am confident that SLPP, under the leadership of retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, will govern this country and will govern it right, will govern it responsibly, will govern it within democratic parameters, giving institutions elections the autonomy to operate within the parameters of the law and not have to go out of their way to misuse and abuse their power. So my friends, we are here again. This is the closing chapter on the APC era. They don't want to go quietly, so they are coming to attack us. But we are with the people. We believe in the power of the ballot. Let them continue counting on the bullet. We will resist, but we'll resist peacefully. We'll resist responsibly. We want to make sure that the outcome of this election is determined by the people. Nothing less, nothing more. Let the election be a free, stress day. Just like our presidential candidate always said, election day should not be stressful. So my friends, call the president at the State House, call anyone you know in the APC government to stop this act of intimidation, not just here, but across the country. Today should be a great day to showcase our democratic maturity, to showcase the fact that we are ready now to hand over power to a new party, a responsible party, a party under the leadership of the best presidential candidate, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. Thank you.
All right, that now one incident where up till now, SLPP will not ever forgive. Forget about what I said. Listen to JMB again on this.
People ask this question all the time. Me and Anes Baikroma are not too contestive. So I don't know which are the importance. If I ask you, which are the relationship between you and your former boyfriend, which you will say?
Political leadership where plenty people they look up to.
We are not friends. I don't know why you want us to be friends.
For the sake of the good of the nation.
No, we cannot be friends. We are in talking terms and we will get national issue. If I invite you, you not go there. If I been go grip and when I go say, I don't start the violence, not so.
So I can't get friendship.
Not to me.
Jokes when you talk on the phone.
A lot of APC don't have jokes to crack with me. And he's pure APC.
I take that to mean no jokes between the both of you. What do you talk about?
Well, if you attack me in Bo and almost broke my head, I don't think there's a lot of joke that we can crack about that. If you went to my house and told the whole world that I had an asset that can destroy this whole nation, and you could not find a razor blade in my home except my shaving, what? We don't have a lot of jokes to crack about
I think there's a mountain of frost between the both of you.
I'm not saying that.
All right, so this is the game. You know, this revenge politics don't they put with behind, and perhaps no go help we at all for maybe on this week then would they tell them generation pass. Because guess what? Whether you believe me or not, if APC come back to power, this will tell me saying I two political party they exchange power, not so. If the APC come back to power, believe me, they will play their own part of the revenge. So who's 10? What this guy can like now, you know, it's a bit like knocking left by you, like all small me, knock this, knocking left by you, now like this, knocking left by you. Then boss said, Bo, according to the talk where they talk, you still get nandy. We see again in many cases the way they reflect some of those such where often nothing, you know, them because such and was 2018. Again, that's just show the reason why if you didn't have governance, you get for behave because the power get for left. When APC be in power, you see how them behave, not so. According to what you see, they say they intimidate, then they send the soldier market, then they send the police by them. In fact, we'll get another video there where they say, but even SLPP office served them go back. They beat people and then brutalize. Okay? But where are they today? Where are they today? So I don't know why people know they just learn from history. These guys, we are complaining APC back then, not so. When they don't come then they do now perhaps even worse what the APC they do then. So if APC come back, they say go and come to Mangi. You see, that's where we are. That make where they go. You know. Anyway, sometimes we can just want to be a little bit like be gentle, but not left to some of the callers there. How they can say sometimes one man be we count Babatunde yesterday. You talk about say probably the best, the trial for trial for see development of the country. Now, for long we get possibly born a free tongue, born a free tongue, and not to miss any words. He said because we don't try all the one they would have born outside of free to go. Forget about them education, which I go learn. It seems as if all of them would have come. They don't get. I mean, we got issues of this injustice, the rule of law, embezzlement, tribal business, regional business. Then get something like maybe it's on a separate ideology from the state ideology, and the liberal mind. They're not, like I would say, the people that mostly we live born free time. They tend to forget liberal minds. I'm not saying the all. They tend to forget them. The man they argue say perhaps if we test person again, like we see the time of Strasser, a lot of things that take place. But the argument is, I not just want to believe that because of the region, it's because of the culture, because of the sort of the philosophy, the ideology we don't get, where contrary to what the states they look for, where they lead to this revenge, when I can power, I for sack all the men demanded. When I can power, for sack all the team demanded. But anyway, Lord puts on it, and they don't. Now, another thing I can play for you. This audio, I they make a disclaimer. I get a reason why I make a play. If I not be see this sort of like public notice, I not for player. But anyway, I will player don't account for can explain to you the reason. Logo, what you can just now.
Salon people, I want for make una listen this message very, very carefully. You will get your family na salon. If you get chance for pull them out of salon, pull them now. You will dey Freetown. If you get chance for go na your village, go there and go sit down suffer. You when a foreigner, a salon, you get any way for come out of Sierra Leone. Come out now. You don't read. This na Sajay they talk. Akim, one of in Bobode. Na Sajay they talk. Mother Bio know who that's na Sajay. You know me very well. I fought alongside Akim and Tom Numa, who don't know the history of Salon War. No, who that's not Tom Numa. You don't read a Salon right now. We dey on a low battery right now, a Salon. If you know say you get family in a salon, make arrangements, make a left salon now. You will want travel, go Guinea, Liberia, move out of the country now in the next 24 hours. I say this as a warning shot for that get yes for your making your because we dey take over salon. And Eskoroma na the last bus stop they don't reach. And Eskoroma where they also they don't reach the Waterloo. Now this will be the wait for. They don't ask me question. Now we dey answer them. Forget about then Kamajo the way they get. They know we. People away the Tongo, Kenema, they know who dana Akim and who dana Akim in Bobode. Who we enter for them at Tongo. They know we. Kamajo. That boute, that the Tamaboro business we then get. Not for we. Na Sajay they talk. Na Sajay. You know we. from Daru Shegbema to enter inside Tongo, they know we. They know we. The secret day now we palm. The secret day now we palm. So the only thing we dey say, anybody where you know say your village go safe for you, move go na your village. Freetown not safe. And you know the tap na Freetown. We dey rondon na Bo and Kenema. Say go Kailang. We dey chase them out of the country. And Escoma na the last bus stop na untouchable. Would that know about the war? Know about Akim in Bobode? Know about Akim? And like mother be your depa. And no get man them. In Kamajo, Tamaboro way gets. Not to for we. Not to for we. Would that no do in the war? No say. No what we pass by them. What we pass by them Kamajo them. Na Tongo, Shegbema, Daru, Panguma, Laleon. They know. We keep quiet because we be wale peace reign. But they don't touch the lion in tail. This na Sajay they talk. Mother Bio, they call me name because they know who than Sajay. Now we bobo there. Mother Bio, also with the tinap. They know the tinap there. In 24 hours, everybody for left now. Una watch out. We know they hide we own. We know they take una unexpected. We dey notice una because we know how to deal with una. Una de kamajo. Una sabi we. Una sabi we. Una sabi who that na Akim. Ask any kamajo man. Say who that na Akim. You know we. What they eat, we eat them. We join the society, we know them. We come out during the war, we kill them like fall. The sabi we. The sabi who that's na Akim. Una remember the last fete na Tongo during fast month. Now we go rescue people in Tongo with Akimi escorts. Who will they come? Will they notice when I say will they come? Now this will they come do? Will they come with drum? We are not going to stop we. Fighters then day. We get men there all over Salon right now. We get men them all over right now. Salon at time bomb. In the next 24 hours, it will explode. So this now a notice with the give now. You will not say you no mix. You will not say you know want kuskas. Go na your village. Avoid any big town right now. Because we can't sweep them out. Unless we don't touch. Unless now the last bus stop. Enough is enough. Would that get sense? Make it yeri. Would that get sense? Make it yeri with the cam. 24 hours we give on 24 hours. They release Anes, they no release Anes in 24 hours. We go reply. Una stay blessed.
All right, first thing first, they call on the authorities, make them pay attention on their videos here. All right, then clips here with the make runs on the social media. I feel say we all get disagreements. In most cases, plenty of we get reservation about what can take place June 24. But however, and if you say any salon person go have will be going to war, I'm sure, except otherwise. But I won't believe that they say any responsible salon person no go and let the country plunge into a war. we will find out a way. I feel say we still get power, we still get we get other options there, more for utilize, for squeeze the government for make them do waiting right. But I don't say war are the option, and they absolutely not to the option. So the authorities let them pay attention. But anyway, I came down pull a word. Not we just play the word we put, not just put up for people family. Now read what he put. He said, I write to inform Sierra Leoneans that there is an audio going around which one Elias Sajay is claiming to be the author of the said audio in which my name was made mention of. First of all, I want to inform the general public that as a senior police officer, I'm against the ugly incidents that took place on Sunday, 26 November 2023. I have never been part and parcel of shot, and I will never be included in such an unlawful act to cause unrest in the country. I believe in serving the government of the day and never to go against the disciplinary rules and regulations of the Sierra Leone Army Force. All right, anyway. So now this message make I decide for play that audio day. We are a responsible media outlet. If for me to go by what we hear all the time, maybe sometimes we don't cause problem, but we not do that. But when this message on is scattered, we seek key necessary pull the word. Now that make we play for the both of that side. Whether or not true, you get for happy 24 hours old, we don't know. The fact is, we don't put on to the notice of the authorities, and we don't see Akim what I mentioned on the bunker. You don't say, get any business for do with that and just one implicator. But at this moment, anything can happen. We see people and right now they fret. Any points to take place now. I'm telling you, just on like we'll be back doing AFRS the time. Points to take place. Some people and they use the points, and some people and they use them for reduce character assassination. For make sure say they get away, eliminate their enemies at the working place or whatever. And it's very dangerous. The society will be so very dangerous. Now, I don't know. We don't get joy for Komon-Tok here, but this is happening in Sierra Leone. We don't get joy, absolutely. But we cannot just keep quiet to set months and then see how they take place. Nobody knows for talk. No, and I make with the conversation, but we put for let at least we sensitize and lie to myself. But now bring come one clip with the scatter social media or the circulate social media where I think it fits in this particular time where we all did. Listener, it makes sense, or perhaps it will make sense to you, or if not to all self, you must get one or two things we can benefit from it. Listen this one.
I'd like to briefly share this admonition on character assassination. Character assassination is a pervasive and destructive phenomenon that is found everywhere. You find it in families, in political arena, places of worship, organizations, workplaces, and such like. Character assassination is the deliberate, malicious, unjustified, and sustained effort to damage the reputation or credibility of an individual. Character assassination is the slandering of a person, usually with the intention of destroying public confidence in that person. Character assassination is the act of lowering one's character in a bid to ruin the character of others. Now, this destructive phenomenon has been endemic in our society, especially in times of active politicking. They call it demarketing. Now, one mistake you should never make in life is to allow yourself to be recruited by someone to hate another person who hasn't wronged you. Now, listen to me. We must avoid making hasty conclusions because of what others are saying about someone else, especially in this era of social media. Do you know that what people say about others says a lot about them? I'm repeating this more directly now. The things you say about others say a lot about you. I can tell a lot about a person by what they choose to see in others and which they choose to escalate. There are people that take maximum delight in ruining others' reputation. These set of people have what I would like to call destructive tendencies. They oil their own ego by pulling other people down. They have self-awarded PhD, PhD for pull him down. False allegations are the most chronic form of mental abuse. When people can't kill your dreams and purpose, they will try to assassinate your character. There are some people that your spirit will always irritate the demons in them. Once they realize that getting people to hate you isn't working, they will start telling and spreading lies about you. People are assassinated once, but character assassination kills every day. Character assassination is a form of emotional violence against others. Someone once said, "A friend of my enemy is my enemy." Now listen, a friend of your enemy is not necessarily your enemy. It all depends on intentions and contributions, because God can use your enemy's friend to bless you. Now here are some critical don'ts that you really need to guard yourself against, and refusing to get trapped in them will help you to live a more productive, fulfilling, and unbiased life. 1. Don't conclude about people because of what others say about them. It is a lack of social intelligence that makes people draw conclusions on others based on what other people say about them. 2. Don't inherit other people's enemies. It is total lack of education and enlightenment when you automatically make your friends' enemies your own. So never make people your enemies just because they are not in good terms with your friends. And don't use your children as weapons of war. God can use your enemies to bless your children, so stop using them to fight those you don't like. Never use your parental influence to make your children hate others. Number 5, or is it number 4? Refuse to be used as a weapon in other people's battle. When people fight dirty, refuse to take sides. Observe deeply before concluding finally. And then don't hate people just because they don't behave like you. That someone is not your tribe doesn't make them your enemy. It is a waste of education if the only people you like are those that are like you. The greatest proof of your education is in how you respond to people whose opinions are different from yours. So stop the destructive habit of talking about people behind their back. Talking badly about someone else while they are not there to defend themselves says more about you than the person you are talking about. Rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots. I say that again. Rumors are carried by haters. Rumors are spread by fools, and rumors are accepted by idiots. And with these words of admonition, I say good morning.
All right. Sometimes if I follow, we get some of these ideas and follow just add on we own knowledge, at a time like this, things in reality can happen. It can happen in the sense we don't see how many innocent soldiers lost their life during the AFRC interregnum. We see innocent lives wasted because neighbor go points this go points this, and it is still happens so now. Now, this person will make this audio, whether not Salome deal or not to Salome, but it's been good for the image of certain person. Now we assume, say, okay, the government go arrest this person because of this audio, Perhaps don't assume, if they don't act cautiously or responsibly, then go and then go arrest them. You don't put a person in danger, whether maybe something not savvy the person, maybe just want to implicate them, maybe and that make we don't put it. I know they defend nobody now, I know they defend Akim, and I don't try to talk about the balance, how people can manipulate certain conditions in a certain situation like this. And it really sad. We got 2 more things for put. The other how they put, ECOWAS don't promise for stand firm on the side of democracy for Salon. But we understand, say, JMB witness per this particular meeting here with ECOWAS day. Now we share their family and see. Oh.
members of the Economic Community of West African States to remain committed to ensuring that democracy remains the only form of governance in the sub-region. Speaking in his capacity as chairman during the opening ceremony of the 64th ordinary session of the ECOWAS Authorities of Heads of States and Government, which is taking place in the State House, Abuja, President asked the leaders to fight for democracy and stand against unconstitutional change of government among member states. He, however, emphasized the need to re-engage with countries under military rule to guarantee realistic and short transition plans that can deliver democracy and good governance. President Tinubu also implored West African leaders to prioritize good governance and collective prosperity as an essential tool to prevent authoritarian takeovers of power and unconstitutional changes of government in the region.
Security in the region is the focal point. And we must achieve this regardless of other commitments. I would like to reiterate the imperative of the regions to continue to re-engage under the military rule and basis of realistic and short transition plan that can deliver democracy and good governance. No alternative. I wish to underscore the fact that we stand against unconstitutional change of government in our sub-region, and we will continue to do so. I therefore urge all of us to stand strong and highly committed in the face of any challenge in Sierra Leone and Guinea-Bissau. The message must go down clearly that we will support a democratically elected government, not unconstitutional exercise.
All right, we don't get that. ECOWAS reaffirmed their support to a democratically elected government and for also pass a message to anybody for say it and not therefore accept anybody who want to through the barrel of a gun. But I know they just get why sometimes these regional blogs, why they're useful, because in most cases, these are just like fire brigades. We see what's in the happen within the sub-region within the past 5 years to 10 years when governments, and we see even officials there, we see other government oppositions there now from Gambia, Ghana, they condemn ECOWAS. Then they always, if you are like a club, they protect themselves with the incumbents. Then they look at the institutions and the things and the steps and the thing that will lead to probably a coup or destabilizing the country, the institutions, and then they look into that. Absolutely. Whether maybe something inflation therefore provokes certain things, whether maybe the cost of living, whether the national currency they depreciated. They not just want to know about them things and they all what's in the importance, the company, head of states, the priority for protect, you know. And Iran, official institutions, yeah, why we create them? Now for them, at least they serve as a beacon of support for promote good governance, promote the institutions there. We don't see the experience of the EU, the European Union, how establish, how then invest seriously in the institutions and will make it all become a very powerful, strong force today, where at least they able to stabilize the economy and they able to provide for the citizens. Well, this is one of the idea of the ECOWAS, for at least within this sub-region organization, if we're able to trade among ourselves, promote good governance, help ourselves, tell ourselves the truth. But you know they happen. We see what's happening at Guinea. Condé, he ruled 2 times. He changed the constitution, he rigged the election, people and come out and protest, he killed them, he killed hundreds of people there. ECOWAS and go back and go congratulate her. Can you imagine? Can you make it bolder? Can you imagine? And ECOWAS president Johnson pulled a statement where we know we will put for you right now, where they say salon election peaceful. You and me within our social media, we don't say a contrary because we see how violence be rock the country. We all see that. So they know they do we help. They know they help. Honestly, these organizations, it's good for talk about democracy, but now look at the symptom, the signs and the things. You got what's called structural violence. Structural violence and they lead to conflict. Now look at the structural violence, the things that would lead to conflict. If we not stop those things that would lead to conflict, we just there for prepare. We'll not be just ready for another thing. And I'm not saying because I just want to say it, but this is how people that are conflictologists, we don't study conflict, that's what they say. Structural violence, like what they say, so the rule of law, extrajudicial killing, I get power past you, I can go lock you, all of these are part of structural violence. And these are the things that were very dangerous in a country. Because when that circle they come out, when that thing they come out, possibly will get justice, where they blow up, if they blow out of proportion, a very dangerous thing. It happened in the country. We see the TRC report talk about within the judiciary, and today we see how the judiciary they not get respected many in the eyes of many Sierra Leoneans. You see, and it's very bad. And we see where the judiciary they play politics and they're under the favor of the government of the executive. Anyway, we get a lot of things for talk. Sometimes we can just put. Let's do a favor quicker. This ECSL talk cannot be anchored out, but let's put on as last. Let me just take from what this guy put with Andrew Camara, APC Secretary General. Of course, whatever I get for cancer with the Sianda because of the lens of the APC. Now, I know say plenty pound. I don't see those plenty pound. I don't see those article where is circulate social media where it talks say the ECSL and go safely. Now, what the inputs, let me read them quick one. The reason we make that happen. All right, now just read them quick one there if I'm going to understand clearly. I hope I will get to yeah. Okay. All right. Where? You know I'm calm. Okay, you know I'm calm. All right. Okay, I don't see. And say the alleged theft at the ECSL building in Wellington have raised numerous questions, particularly with the presence of 3 different security entities: military presence, OSD presence, private security guards. Now, 3 sets of people there, according to what's input, are in the guard ECSL. Let's reflect on why. Now, in the time for suggest say the reason we make them go thief now ECSL like this. That now in September, on the eve of the tripartite committee investigation, short fabricated stories emerge. It is essential to clarify that these unfounded accusations stem from the sensitivity of the terms of the reference TOR. The illegitimate regime is well aware that this committee will likely expose the electoral coup d'etat, serving as a catalyst for the blatant theft that undermine the will of the Sierra Leonean people. We will remain vigilant, urging the international community to ensure justice prevails and uphold the principle of democracy. All right. Now, for cut and shots, long and short of you, they don't hold 4 people when I suspect, where they say they go thief certain sensitive material in an ECSL office, so then they help with investigation and well, we don't have a ballot box and thief or a paper box or a computer. I mean, the items that they put, they say they range from millions of leons, blah blah. But we don't even know it exactly why the people there go do this. Again, now issue from September we understand, but I think they don't go to court now. They don't arrange 4 people there for this particular court case. Issue. But so the APC look at and say now, deliberately, then they go thief this thing in case maybe the tripartite committee asks for maybe they will check ECSL for electoral materials or maybe data, whatever. Not in order for they can talk about. That's it, But anyway, these are all just when something happens, everybody gets your own version out. They see things. All right, I think we will stop now. And we go open the line. Now we give now the chance. Now we hear you from now. We on part of the bargain. You don't done. Now we just tap Naya. We can put the we can put the mic for that when I can talk. If you just joining for the first time, please consider for be part of the family and for let we chat. All right. Now I'll take short break. When we come, we'll come open the file and we can do the mic on a talk. We can.
We are not just narrating the news, we are creating a national narrative, one that includes you. Join a community of voices under the banner of Talking Points platform. We are the voice of the motherland, Sierra Leone, taking your stories to the world. With TPP Leon, you're not just informed, you're part of the story. Consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel TPP Leon and click the notification bell to get instant alert. Follow, like us on Facebook, Talking Points platform. Your voice can make a difference, remember that.
All right, yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, this is Jamila from.
Yes, Jamila, you get the mic. Go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
Mr. Komon-Tok, that video we play with that SFP man, they talk about how successful is planning for arrested. You go do 2023, that they will make that video. They will do that kind of video we make conveniently so they don't talk. Nobody know Agasa. That's how it is like. They don't talk, nobody know Agasa. They request the camera back to the direction conveniently. Nobody know that. That's in 2023, June, before the election. That's in where man they do so. If anybody been doing that, like by now, say the local there. The one that I decided to open for the killing. They decided to open so 2 people over there talk. They kill white boy. They kill that Dumbi and us. They're not team up like team up so. That's how they will be at Samo. That's a clear indication. Say they are not do the Nazi, then just not some of them and they get blood that they have just done the SLPP core membership. And not they say they only really support ordinary because you want for you, but I really believe the ideology. But when you go to the core of the SLPP, the ideology, and that Kamajo ideology, for kill, divide, and rule the country. I'm glad we play that thing we see. You know me say me if for common at the same time, for that if we're with you.
Yeah.
By tribal, don't have middle liver, but men at the two side, and men at the liver side more than at the mama at the. How you go first that person?
That's good. Yeah.
So I make us say the next leadership will come and for make sure say the one they will decide the one device Look what's in the marriage. Conveniently, don't the video. Like, you don't do that in 2023, June election. You don't mind do that in the SIPC office. You go do that.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, you get the platform.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, back in the 80s, when we did go up in Kenema, we get a CPO when I've been out and we really decide for the street to the people that they arrest people and where they do in them. The people then get us say, oh, we not turn we don't answer. So the at the time, Bambi Kamara sent a new CPO, where that CPO CFR, where he enter that on the thing away pass with we. Nobody no complain. Now they see so. The CPO go to Kenema, they do so much bad things then to people. They beat people then for me to obey the laws. Nobody no complain. All because I'm a demand. One picking get the line at Kenema. He go poor belly, he die in the process. CPOs have had semen and other that we they lay na out of the mortuary. All man they go look and say he robbed him. Nobody not do nothing. That man is so much to the point that anything way he say, nobody not get mind, even a net, so maybe they go pick that beginning body and for go better. Or watch that begin they take robbed into bone before they go take the bones them out of in front of the mortuary. All because na mende man. And how they see so. Despite the fact that what be the Kenema then this year, rest for making get good rest na Kenema almost 1 million. But people are not to complain. They go complain about the hardship, but bring politics to them. Bring matter and talk to them. If they want by you, go say, okay. You just be complain, say, we that money be the buy rice 200,000-300,000. Okay, now they buy rice almost 1 million now. Now they don't mean anything to them. All because we get Mendeman, or even if not to Mendeman, people then say not to Mendeman, Shabu, born na Southeastern. So as long as he did it, it don't matter what he do. The same thing we tell you about CPO stuff, or even in Kenema. The thing the way it moved to Mendeman, not say one thing, but be the fact that the first CPO being get be not an they complain about it. So me, I don't know if a worker at this country, not so any conflict that it starts one day. Conflict they start, they build up for years and years and years. Then it will just explode.
Yeah.
All me, they put me on some social media, some forum there. If you are able to make the border, then they say the video they own they see now play. If you are the ordinary people them, the hatred what they get for Southeastern for the Northerners right now. And I'm going to say, and I'm going to say it make something happen at this country here, and a lot of people then get for die because of who this president here. The president and they oppose, and they say anything wrong with them here, and say telling people then say, even if now for show face no more, they will say when I know they say they can't here, when I know they make them can't video here. But people then so emboldened now, they're ready for go kill the Northerners then. Just like the Northerners are not so Sierra Leoneans then. But the presidents, anything bad happen is in our APC. Anything bad happens in our APC. So what you expect the local man then na boy you for me they go believe. They go believe anything way the president they say. Me, they try no more for Toko, but we the Southeastern and I will get a problem. They see the Northwest. Inside McKinney, we see people that are this country they protest against murder. Who say murder? EBK. EBK they pass they all up in convoy. It's not going to happen there. It's not going to happen at Kenema. It's not going to happen at Kailong. It's not going to happen at Kenema, for sure. So me, now we get the problem. We the Southeasterners, I'm sorry for saying that, but now we the Southeasterners, now we get the problem. But when they make my mother know see what they do wrong, they don't say a base not happy. They go change in ways. We unless we don't say a base not happy for certain things, they will change in ways. But if you we the Southeasterners, we emboldened in this manner, for continue for destroy we country, what you go do? We say that the Northern no more they suffer. What they suffer? Where's there na Kenema pass Makini? Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you. But
all right, thank you.
I don't see any hope. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your brilliant contribution. All right, let's take another voice. Yeah, let's take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay. Please bear with me, Lobby. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, you get the mic now. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks like the country are just like a picture of events. One event after the other. And I think it will happen this week, next month, so till the next election each. Now nobody no need to ask me why. For the death penalty, I favor that 100%. Maybe I come back. We need to forget them. Because then people here where they kill so or where they go and talk so, now they get for end up there. Now they get for end up for die by this thing. What are the difference between where the death penalty been there and when it not there? Then they kill more now past before. So make it come. Something that's going to make some people scared. For the viral video, that day I thought my mind would shake because some of them people are already like government without them in the college. So for me to be able to pull something like this and come for begin to pull the people like this and they pull the nation, for me they don't say the people who they plan bad now the country, now unless the people that are people who they support unless we know that here, we know that from college days, that's how they behave. And we all actually have to advise them, they're not need to investigate the thief that is SLO. Just blame on APC. It's done. Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you for your contribution. All right. Now we add another voice. Okay, we miss this voice. All right, okay. Now we add another voice. Yes. Call outside the call from.
Hello?
Yeah, outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, the call from UK and Ahmed.
Ahmed, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Yes, I just want to agree with my brothers and previously we don't talk. You see, brother, we not if we rely on all the ECOWAS, all of this meeting endorsements. Me and you, we watch, we see exactly what happened. Which will lead me to all of this today. Local Liberia peaceful. Now, because we get people in, we rule the politicians and we just want for suffer the people in. But if this election we go normal as it is, one great person on power with few people they want to form an elite group and they push it to solve the go so. But when the suffering come, it cuts across, Sabi tribe. Like what we brother just talk, say Kenema, the rest will be a day, go be a day. But what about the people who did beyond Kenema, Chongo, they are a day. Some of you know the side, you people come out and not get such a side, then Chongo feel. Go up to Daru, go to water side. We see there any who got in the army where the festival there. We see so imagine I don't imagine where the small where the town this side they go now to Papa. They feeling people they how the condition they now imagine it here. How the political live. People what they think. They talk about party. People look at the common man, the sufferness. Even when young people, they want to kill them, when they burn their whole state because of politics. We say they rape people in that Southeast day. Look at a bond after election. So imagine that. How you could treat your bosses so one must have been nothing but politics. And they enjoy. Now few people are like, oh, they say they just go ask them no more, or I know what they put that they bring. So they act like so. Like when they prioritize somebody. I can give something for just acting erratic behavior. That's what they don't accommodate today. Now the people who follow the bull. Because if mother be go on the side, they talk about against other tribe, other party, then the people don't take up on this one. Because that people don't embrace that the Southeast. When Fatima go talk this, mother be go talk in flame, they don't take up upon themselves. So I don't understand. But they happen at the north. They happen on the other side. See how they campaign day. Why in Southeast?
Okay, you get 30 seconds more.
You see, if we fail for talking to them to brother them,
yeah,
we can get understanding.
Yeah.
The problem on the solve my brother. You see, because now brother them. Some of you people they live this side. Some of friends who will be meet up now college university. Now they're nice people them. So, when I saw continent people,
I tell you, very small. Now a village in China. Now a village in China.
Yes, I tell you. So, just like if you go to Gambia, they will love Jola, they all, they go without question in Gambia. Because the language, they only talk in common. Just like how this are. We're so integrated.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah. 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 Now we had another voice. Yes. Call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this caller. All right. So as we lost squeeze in texting. Quick one. All right. Now we had another voice. Yes. Call outside the call from.
Good afternoon, Komon-Tok. Calling from the Washington area, Mr. Komon-Tok. How are you, brother?
Yes. So this voice, it's where we miss his voice now. Will they find you? Will they tax you or find you? Anyhow you want, so they give. The tax or the fine or which one did they take?
Well, as long as we let it go na Kabbalah court, I will take either one of them. As long as someone made a Kabbalah court.
Anyway, welcome. You get the platform. Go ahead.
Well, thank you, brother, and thank you for your good work. I missed you, but of course, your contribution with putting it on now we land. We appreciate it very, very much. And maybe call today pretty much not talk much about politics. I just want to highlight somebody where to do a great work now we land. This person, I got this message this morning from one of my sisters. But anyway, this person is named Siri Coupists. The last name is spelled Cuthbertson. Anyway, it's a Sierra Leonean nurse practitioner from the state of Massachusetts. This woman comes yearly to her village to conduct free medical mission in, I believe, is Cape, C-K-A-F-E, and Semeria chiefdoms behind Matora in Mabroka, an area where there's no hospitals. Our area of concentration during these free medical missions are in screening and treating for diabetes, hypertension, minor infection, example bronchitis, tinea pedis, minor gastro problems, conditions, example of influx. Anyway, this person, this lady, they kind of envisage them in that area there and do a great work. We got a lot of great Sierra Leoneans where they do working in Yobo. With all this craziness where they go in our land. Me, again, go encourage with people who got a lot of talents now they abroad. They will all help put you with Yobo in our land. As John Kennedy once said, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. We all, you will make a difference. Now we land. I thank you again. I thank you for your help, and I thank you for being positive and fair and balanced. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you for passing this very important message. All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the courtroom. Okay. We don't miss this caller. Now we rush into the text then before the line outs back. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, call outside the courtroom. Welcome from the Talking Point community. You get the platform.
Thank you so much for the good job. Thank you very much for the studies really give me everyday lectures. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. You get the platform?
Yeah, I get the platform. Mr. Komon-Tok, they're recording there. They say you watch every tweet, this glitting. We get good news for salon. How did that go? This you got as you watch the theater. Yeah. Go to Africa.
Yeah.
You don't get why you don't get shoe.
Yeah.
We did watch scenes here. You mind the blessing how they go. This now we're going to say this now. Two go say that life because anything that happen at salon. Anything it happen. Anything that happen. They're going to help you and they go direct you and they will give one listing and then like when you can't watch it, you can't pass it, you can't come over. Let go make when you come over, let go show the big one there. And then they will know it for you. But this is so much for our country. No matter what's happening now. But actually, not always that fast. God Almighty will direct me. Thank you very much. I mean,
thank you very much for your contribution. Now we take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we miss this caller. All right, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, they come from Germany.
Okay, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. Now, concerning that audio, concerning that man, all you talk about an escoma. And trust me, not an escoma in family. For say that an escoma, the voice if you feel like that hungry lion, the man when they talk. They don't say they prepare. So then they turn around, like say, now for all their old man and escoma. Now lie. Then prepare. Men they can't no more. Men they keep because they want enter for men they can't kill people then again. Me are not trust at all that audio day. Not to find a school man. And voice if you are like a hungry lion. That would people there just calm down no more. Men they take time no more. You know, we don't take that day. Now for that audio the more at all.
Okay, yeah, it's carrying, it's carrying.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for your contribution. Okay, now we had another voice. Yes, we get another voice. Okay, we don't miss this one. All right. While we wait for the courts, law is squeezing the text. Mary J, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, is the Zell number still the same as previously? Yes, Mary J, yes, that's the same number. All right, okay. Love is suicide, and this person they say, Sano, Boku, talk not the creating impact to national development. Mohammed Kaloko. This one from Ami the Content Joseph Sano is attention seeker. All right, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, they call from the United States, Papa.
All right.
Anybody, sir?
No bad part. You get the platform.
Yeah, I listen the program. I go now, so I listen the callers them back. All don't call. The callers, the one who don't call, I listen to them. And now one thing no more will make me. I want to cry now. I want to cry left small. One man from the south, when I'm a day, they come out playing and speak the truth, say, now the end, now the problem, then now the problem. You see, once of time, you don't see, we many people then protest against EBK. And it's my Kuruma. He say, now that the problem then. And I agree with them. And this country, now one country, not a split country. We don't need a split country. Who's guys split country that day? We didn't need. We don't need. Huh? Leon, everybody for go outside freely. You know, the world is free for every individual with no hesitation. Like man of free, like me so now, not America, they want me to but not Canada. And then I cover with the law. And likewise, saloon back. Anybody where come on America, I go to saloon. It's covered by the law. You can forget peace, you can forget unity. We can forget peace, we can forget unity in our country.
Yeah.
This set of people there, where they make they talk so, and they cause trouble in the country. And anything when they talk, they execute them. When they see them, and if they come to a time, well, one thing, let me round it up. This man, you don't can't put hard time to this tribe when I make the tribe. You don't make them mistake a lot. The many people, some of them, they need to apologize to the country as a whole. I mean, as I say, they need apology. They need for apologize the whole. Go to the tribes when they did it, not to the 100 at the time they know what they did it. We get about 16 or 17 tribes where in another country.
All right. You get 20 seconds more for wrap up.
So, me what are the no more understand they need for calm down and they need for cut off. You know, wouldn't have the bad snake cut the head off. Let we live in peace. Now, peace no more I want and then they need thank you very much. I'm so upset on you.
Yeah, I understand. I will keep. Yeah. Take her easy, pa. Take her easy. All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. Yeah, somebody they say, Mont Washer say it was in Hastings that extrajudicial killing took place for that land. Yeah, thank you for bringing it up for us. Yes, hello. Who's side you call from?
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Who's side you call from?
I wanted to do what I call from Lebanon.
My apologies, and the line. Not to say we want just not take a call on the line.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Mr. Komon-Tok, me on contribution. We just need for pray for saloon and we dey pray to God if a matter be your name, God don't say for Ruby for let God change his heart. But really,
Then two parties they also. Now big problem na that country dey. We get for pray for all we get a savior na that country dey. We know they make good with them two parties they also for their own people they also na the big problem na that country dey. We see we able get just 80%. We know even based from that 1990 what they call that country they run smooth. Where they pull the police out of government, let it be burden on their own. Every institution get you rule. That country they go well. But beside that, it's not a big problem. But we dey pray to God for let God put peace in that country. And the only we want. Because I hate it right now, Mr. Komon-Tok. If peace then at the country, we don't claim you go grab you go friend. But I hate it right now, the country. If you buy like nightmare for people there. People are afraid. But we pray to God for let God put peace there. Thank you very much. God bless you for a good work.
Oh, thank you very much for calling. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for calling. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
They call from UK.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. May God help you all. You see, the situation as alone is so sad, and for continue to put on into prayers. Really, for rules alone, it's not easy. And if I somebody wish to fear where go get a goal for reach out to all the people them at Salo because I want Salo get out to two. If the post is no more in on agenda now for them satisfy one side, let the other side, go work. But however, the only thing we put into prayer because since the creation of Salon, since independence, then to party and Usabi, just like we mentioned about the pit for tat way the paper, whether they come, they do this, then they back and we then go down the other way they take this, they don't do. But this is not the born good picking. We just believe now one people them. And we were then born at the south. We know say we get along with people there. Although sometimes every human being say they you must get people the way we still not to change them the mentality.
Yeah.
But Salon also say in a difficult country for live. And the mentality no one I know people they still live for that decadence. They don't even foresee them for think robustly for let table say as we now one people then will come as one. We think one and will do things for local country before this country because country like Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, we say people that they can't study for get degree. Now Salon
Yeah.
For West Africa.
Yeah, you're right.
Then the one always see to the rule that they country they will do better, especially Gambia. Now Salon they study. But look today with countryside don't go. We get people that with high top degrees them. So then they get talent we be say they don't even learn them from abroad here and so then they even in a salon we God give the talent back. But yes, still no able put them together for car as one. But the only thing they put into prayers. It's very sad situation because if it's somebody they send them kind of chilling for you then they may not fit in a solution. Think for that not the solve problem. The only thing we could solve the problem when this thing not happen, the next point we come, let's put everything aside and open the new page. To work as
you get 20.
Forget about all the past.
You get 20 seconds more for wrap up.
Yeah, forget about all the past, the bad thing we don't happen at the past. Prevention of the born good picking. The only thing that God help me and guide me. Thank you, Mr.
All right, thank you.
Contribution.
Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. All right. Yes, caller. Okay, we miss this caller. All right. Okay. Now rush Canada. Now the text and quickly isolates from a person. Alpha Jallo says, sad, how coincidence. The former Chief Justice was relieved from duty and replaced by another one. Then EBK case found guilty on the COI. What a witch on Salona country. And this one they come up from Isatu Kamara. Joseph Sano sounds very crazy. This van, okay. This one they come for Mama Yebu Tigio. They say this is another to see how primitive we are in civilized societies. You don't see police around. Don't talk about even military. Premature brains. And this one they come from Alpha Jallo. They say the country is running through retaliatory action. Yeah, now Tonangi, not made left by me. And this one they come up from Life Mind, so they say upline. They all the fight for supremacy. Freeton we na one. And this one they come up from Lucas Ban, where they say Sierra Leoneans have a sorry Christmas. It's worrisome. There are so many loose weapons. Even the governments are not safe. Watch your neighbor and back. The problems are the security forces. And this one they say Miami, Brazil, they say, don't you think it's the same people are doing this for the government? And this one they come up from George Camara, who they say, this guy is speaking outside of the country, of course. And this one they come up from Rakia Natala, who they say, this Almighty God knows all what is happening in the dark. Happening in the dark. What is hidden in the dark must come to light. We don't need war in Sierra Leone. Mama Salon, thank you. Yeah, for that. This one they come up from Sylvia Palmer. Sylvia, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, is there any option? I don't think so. Sylvia, I read one article that was a long time ago. Probably I don't even remember again. They talk about the power of the brain. This brain. Some sociologists then I think Chicago University, and they tell me how powerful the brain is. But some of them they argue say, Motamano use like what they say 100%. We not use 10% of the brain needs. Reveal the power we God puts at the brain, according to their argument, we not use 10% of it, which means I will not reach half of we potential it. So sometimes, because of so many things surrounding the culture, the environment, the self-defeat, or the lack of belief in yourself can make you reduce your potential for achieve greatness. All right? Which means every situation at the world will get past 10, 20, 15 times a solution for it. They are unlimited. But sometimes we are in haste. And within in haste, we want to see happy now, kun for a kun, That makes sometimes we can get things wrong in many cases. But anyway, that's why I just think I feel say there are more options. Believe me, it's just a matter of this what they do. So this now, when they do national brainstorm, a brainstorm will they do so. Who knows? Perhaps we will left financial that say idea click up, a very idea click up will just ignite every brain of Salon if possible. No doubt they not challenge the power of the social media. As long as we bring brains across the world, we know they ask society come out and religion or tribe or whatever, will they open the conversation for every Sierra Leonean. Who knows? Who that we can put a word in can talk, we're going to use, we're going to inspire Sierra Leoneans in, rally behind a unique idea, or will just make a big difference. So I still want to go with those guys, those sociologists in Chicago University, we say we don't use 10% of brain power itself, which means potentially we get more for do. Recently, as you know, Elon Musk and others, Elon Musk are the richest, one of the richest men in the world, and they create what they don't create, or they improve what's called artificial intelligence. In the next 20 years, nobody don't need a job. You can imagine that 20 to 30 years, you don't need a job. You can only work when you need that. Maybe sometimes for personal satisfaction. We'll play that clip there, not so. They can't hold a conference now, UK now, and they all agree on that. So just for tell you, say the power of the human brain is very, 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 very powerful. We brain very powerful, but sometimes factors can limit you if we're not able to take the right course of action. We can like say we'll not get solution. There are solutions. I believe that. But anyway, that's not your own side, which I agree with you. You know, I'm just saying from what you understand. Anyway, now they move on small. All right, now we go down. Now we try to take somebody all right, another take now this one, Abdul Kamara, they say this message is a true message. Thank you so much, Mr. Commander. This is what I am. And this one they come up from Life Mind, so they say ECOWAS na scam. And this one they come up from Warren John Kanu, they say he himself government is rigged. And this one they come up from Mama, where they say indeed ECOWAS is a club. And this one they come up from Shaw. If ECOWAS truly wants good governance and security in our region, starts by opening the borders and allowing free migration of people and goods, our currency and universal human rights. Yeah, thank you for bringing that. I think people come over ECOWAS to do. Bravo team say ECOWAS is on their waist. All right, I think we'll only take a few more calls and then we'll wrap up the program. Let me just connect again at the mic. Yes. Call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, you get the platform. Go ahead.
The question is court meeting. Can there any fine waiting for being court for the victim?
Yeah, now 6 to 9. 6 to 9. I think now 6 to 9. The coffee now 6 to 9.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah. Any fine days for the victim?
Well, I don't know about it. I don't know about Andy. I don't know about that.
Because transit and fiction both mining and both fishing and do any boat for 7 million years. Many times just allow. Wait, when we were ready for news for Sierra Leone, because all the time we go to the media, it's not the reality. You know, only anything about politics, all that topic for the people who are political today. Entertainment for the everybody down become politicians. You know, anything well can get off the top of salon and everything. Go this go on your side now. We still have to count for that topic. People will feel, you know, really. It's all the time politics, come on, all that thing can come on the ground, bro. You know, say, but anytime they talk, so we fell out of topic, you know, developmental issues there. Not anything about politics no more. Because it's politics, you know, they bring me behind. So they move, you know, side. I don't see no way to this politics they do for you. You know, say. Then contribution.
All right, thank you. Now we had another voice. Okay, we miss this caller. Long rush quickly on the text there. And this one they come up from Mama Yebutigi, where they say this tells also why the rest of the world treats us like slaves. They know our weaknesses. We are not honest, not to survive, not to ourselves. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, here ECOWAS and gets the chat today. ECOWAS and anyway, fam, we'll just add this last caller and then we'll wrap up for tonight. Tomorrow Monday. Yes, call outside. Yeah, you know the last lucky caller for tonight. Who's the call from?
Okay, thank you very much for picking the call. I call from Guinea, Bina Muse.
Okay, Muse, get the platform.
Komon-Tok. My own contribution where I want to give this net is that Marabiu, now the people of Sierra Leone, now we vote and now we give power. But I clearly always talk say in your own program, they say whatever way the government want to do, people first they get them through their own bloggers, them, their own supporters, them, where they support the SLPD. So me, the way we see the way Marabiu they govern the country is like that. They try to satisfy EU supporters them. Failing for know that say now Sierra Leoneans them given the power, waiting for satisfy we the Sierra Leoneans them. They satisfy only EU supporters them. They don't care about people them we know they support EU government. And you as a leader, they have to be as kumra. Whether somebody supports you, you know support you. They have to govern everybody.
Yeah.
As a leader for operate. So you see, and the kind way I see in the Marabiu they govern the country, would they pray level they will give more wisdom or let you change the strategy we don't begin to move on. If you know to that, and they see like tribal war, the beat around the Sierra Leone vicinity because waiting what I talk to. Based on some stuff, then something that we in the Marabiu don't do from where don't come the last 5 years till to where they don't they come to this in second 5 years. This is second time is still continue for do them. Oh no problem in that country again because some of the trauma of the past civil war, even done by we because like we already talk to. I lost my uncle and the line during the war because the one they will always be did it together. We they carry the story now, but we uncle they say because of in a Timini, then they slaughter Timini then Limba then because they want everyone turn around to tribal war. So you see, so if you see them telling the social media not be there, the war we want go to that kind of level. I think the people will not be going to revenge. So if anything spark up in that country, like we tension in the country, so people are not happy. Go be good. Go be good. So we just pray to them, the politicians, them, that they will know how they arrange their stuff there and then see how they do it. They see many man as enemy, and many man they see Tiguma as enemy, they see Limbama as enemy. So all they say, good. The country is too small for that kind of stuff here. So
you get 10 seconds more for Apple.
Okay. So now that's some more Mr. Komon-Tok. Now that's when it's kind of big, anything happen. No one want to skiddy again because if you walk on a skiddy, or come on, they will take advantage of them. So you see,
all right.
So they are.
Thank you very much for your contribution, Fambulen. That was the last lucky caller for tonight. Our apologies, we're not able to take further calls, and we want to use this chance for telling a plenty thank you for a brilliant suggestions and contributions on how to make. We really appreciate you now, and hopefully by tomorrow we will come back now and count more updates. Tomorrow, as you know, EBK, they go back na CID, they go answer back to the questions we go ask about the failed coup, and hopefully we go come up with any program related to that. Until then, me now, Mr. Komon-Tok. Now, bye bye.
Talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we go make salute. One platform for news within our country, salute. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit,